Nice jazzy music from the elevator after in a space facility. Has been overrun with AI that potentially has probably captured and either killed off everyone or turned them into cyborgs or mutants, and pretty much are on her unwillingly they became her army and out to kill us. But you know what? Some days I feel like after every chaos, everybody needs a little time to chill and relax in this little safe spot. And with that message, hopefully anyone who tunes in or is watching this from the beginning, hopefully this week hasn't been too chaotic, and if it has and have been overworked, please find some free time for yourself. You know, get some you time. You deserve it after everything you've done. You know, if no one had told you, if no one has said anything to you, or anything positive to you yet, let me tell you something. If you're still here, I'm proud of you. So, with that out of the way, hello, hello, hello. This is the second, I guess, second part 2 of my playthrough of Sunshock Enhanced Edition. Hello, Ravik. Glad you're here. I'm trying to recollect my thoughts here. What did I last left off on with Sunshock? What to segue on? We've we've cleared out the medical deck. I think I've died a lot of times going through the whole place because it was kind of rustic. Like I kind of forgot where the layout of the place, which do expect death because this game is pretty brutal. I'm trying to figure out, and I think we destroyed the security nodes. We got a passcode. We went to reach the next level. Died a lot of times once again, and now, oh yeah, because we cleared up research, and now we're about to head to. We need to go to reactor because we need to do something to destroy the laser, the giant. Just a reminder, this giant mining laser on a space station that's on Saturn that can blow up cities on Earth. Just to show you how devastating, like how much of a dire situation we're in right now. But anyways, I guess it's probably time to get this show on the road. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. I'm hoping the game isn't too quiet, or my voice isn't too loud. But other than that, there is one thing I do remember I have to do before I go because I am at a disadvantage. Oh, okay. I'm at a disadvantage here in terms of cyberspace. I need to go back to medical and probably get some more health. And not only that, but go back to medical, go back to the first cyberspace check, and get some acquire some upgrades because the game's a bit too loud. Thank you. Let me see if I can adjust that real quick. Alright, I think this might do it. I can also lower the in-game volume of the music as well, so I'm just lowering it through OBS and see if that works. So hopefully I didn't make it too quiet. Anyways, let's see if I can remember where I went in circles and I. Yeah, this is where I'm kind of fearful of ever gonna come back to. I want to come back to this game and beat this on the highest difficulty, even with the 7-hour time limit. I think it's gonna be so daunting, but I've one day I want to challenge myself to beat that. I'm trying to remember where exactly is the elevator. There it is. Alright. Little fun ambush here. Alright. Let's go back to medical. And there's the mutants here are gonna be. They're just gonna roam around here, but not much. They're not gonna be much of a threat to us. I think this is where. Can I get past you without you trying to attack me? Okay. There we go. Yeah, the enemies are like I said, the basic mutants are easy to avoid. There we go. Full health. And now I gotta find that cyberjack because I forgot to go there, and I'm pretty much naked in cyberspace. I cannot attack at all until I get that. There is an upgrade to get there, but I'm not sure if it's guarded. That's protected by security. Cause there's a reason why I need that weapon. Oh, hello. Did I seriously not clear this area, or did it just respawn? That's interesting. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that works. Do I have any Manico? Oh wow, I have no healing items at all. That's horrifying. Oh, I can die. That's fine, but it's gonna take a while to get back to where I was. Nah, I'm gonna borrow you. Oh. Of course, when you're low on health, you got a little, you get a siren going off in the background to remind you, hey, you're near death. Isn't that cool? Uh oh. Yeah, if you take me out, it's fine. I'm trying to remember where everything was. Yeah, I've went in circles. That's the issue. I'm gonna keep going back in circles. That's my major flaw in this game. Okay, that's... I probably need to mark it on my map. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully this will be closer to the Cyberjack, or I need to go for cyberspace. Let's go. No, not the right way. There it is. Hello. I think I said this already, but there's no point in that. The remake is coming out in. Oh, that's cool. Don't worry about. Don't worry about the like if you can't see like the stream or if you just hear. Doesn't matter the reason. I appreciate you being here regardless. As long as the stream isn't as ear grating, then I'm happy with that. The goodness is you're not gonna see much, so like I'm just you potentially if I'm not careful, I might just spend hours in this one area because I'm trying to figure out where the healing bay is at. I found it, but now I gotta find a Cyberjack and hopefully nothing kills me again. But regardless, hopefully you've work is going smoothly for you. It's very convenient, isn't it? You come back to watch someone stream, and then it's like when you're finished with everything, and someone's streaming exactly the time when you're done. It's a very nice feeling. Oh, this camera here. You know, since I'm here, I think I can probably unlock that chamber that was blocked by show on security. Is that it? Nope. Hello, mutant? Okay, yeah, there's no point doing that. It's always that one door that keeps opening and closing, which I think adds to the horror element to this game. Keeps tricking you that, oh, something's gonna pop behind me. No, it's just a malfunctioning door. Ah, jeez, where was this? Oh. There we go. Oh, the controls are so weird for cyberspace. I don't know why they defaulted to. So I'm gonna do my best to be able to explain the cyberspace controls because I forgot to explain how wonky they are for some reason. You shoot. I think you shoot with the right click and you move forward with S on your keyboard, and you look upwards with W, down with X, left with A, right with D, and you can turn an angle with Z towards the left and C towards the right. It is such a weird control scheme. Anyways, I finally got a poster, which means cyberspace wouldn't be too much of an issue anymore for me. I really do want the what is it? I think it's called a spike. I could be wrong. Oh, wow. Well, I got what I wanted in cyberspace, so that's good. Never mind. One more try. So I'm guessing it... I mean, obviously you do not want to touch these guys because they will rip apart your health quickly. I just assumed that I was able to take them on. But I got too greedy. Or more reckless, I should say. And we're... Oh, I think I could just die to a mine, is what it was. That's funny. Alright. Don't think there's anything else to do here. Alright. Let's... Okay, the door's unlocked. We got some Magpulse ammo. And one medical patch. Very reckless with when I was playing this game. So I need to be much more careful on with my health. Shut up. A little dark gun. Nah, I don't need that. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm ready to go to the next area. Let's keep these guys. I think this elevator door. Perfect. We're ready to move on to the reactor level. We have the option, however, to go to another area, which I don't know if there's a good reason plot-wise to go there now, but there is actually a very good reason to go there, but it's one of the more dangerous areas because I kind of spoiled it, but when I started the stream, I actually put a little drawing of a certain enemy, and that adorable little character of that little slime creature is going to be probably everybody's worst nightmare for this game, playing it. And that is the maintenance floor. Barely any lighting already we got an encounter with this guy. They're called Invisimutants, and essentially they're hard to see in an already very dark floor. Like the lighting is off. However, there is a very powerful weapon somewhere hidden. Though I kind of forgot exactly. I forgot what they were. Also, the reason why I'm not killing these mutants is that they take so much. They're actually very tanky with the current weapons I have, so there's no point taking them on. This door's locked. Oh. Blocked by show on security. You know what? Just in case I die here, I don't want to restart everything. Save. There we go. I might die here, but that's okay. This is just a matter of remembering where everything was. Trial and error, as they say. Ah, whoops, that's not the right way. There is music on this floor, but it's just so quiet and it's very ominous sounding. But I think it does help giving, like, just helping how it really puts you on edge with this level. center round view. That would be very helpful for one area, part of the late game area. Essentially a camera in which we can look behind our backs. Oh, whoops. Not that. Okay, I think it's time to get the pistol out. I'm probably damaged on these cameras. Just get them out of the way for now. Okay, good. So the security here is not too bad. I just didn't bother because there is... This floor still has a security node somewhere. But I have no idea. I'm not sure we can destroy them yet. It's too early in the game to do that. Alright, we're gonna use our last medical patch. Okay, we can pick this up now. Oh, this guy's hostile, damn it. I mean, I can shoot at this guy, but it won't do much. Now, I might be running around like a madman, but I'm just trying to remember where... No, that's not it. Oh, damn, is this it? I think something's trying to kill me, which is a... Oh, here it is. Come on, please, don't climb out the ladder, I beg you. Okay, I gotta hold space. There we go. Now, after running around like a madman, is this the right area? Okay, that's not it. I mean, I might as well just straight explain what I'm looking for. This area has the most OP melee weapon in the game. Like, the pipe weapons are basically melee weapon, but we can find something called a lazy rapier, and that essentially just destroys everybody. It's hidden somewhere, like we need to climb up a wall somewhere, but I fortunately don't remember exactly where it was. Might be here. Oh, great, one of them's after us. Oh, wrong one. Crawl for your life. Run. A magnum. This might save our life, but I don't know if it'll be that helpful. I think I'm still dead regardless. Yeah, let them kill me. I'm dead. Oh, that's too way back. If all those fails, what I might do is make a mad dash to, or I could probably take... Oops. Okay, I definitely need to take out these robots here. Ah, these guys. Okay, so yeah. Go ahead and take me out, because I'm making the same mistake over and over. Run direction. Oh, they surrounded me in this file. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Power diverted to level R.
We can't use that elevator. Oh, the question. Oh. Oh, I meant to close the elevator door before we can use the elevator. Okay. I need to heal up again. Wait, do I have first aid kits? Not even. I used all of them up in the beginning. That is embarrassing. Oh, look at the full map again. Okay, yep. Just remember the elevator's over here. I would use the I think the what is that thing? The healing station on research, but the problem is that oh no, I might die. That's fine if I do though. The problem at research is that for some reason, I clicked and I apparently shot at the medical station, and I think it's permanently broken. Which, for some reason, I was expecting that to happen. Somehow, I was joking. It's like, imagine anyone playing this game and they somehow accidentally break the healing station, and here I am doing the exact same thing. So it was bound to happen. It is, and I like to imagine it's either to punish people who are very reckless with where they shoot, or I wonder if people do it as a challenge where the only way to heal themselves is only through medical kits and med patches. Because you can literally do that in this game. So, different playstyles for whatever the reason may be, which I appreciate. Or in fact, I'd be amazed if you can play this game without relying on too much on healing. Because this, like I said, this game is very brutal. I'm gonna save here. That was a rough experience here, but I think now. I was gonna go through these guys, see. Okay, yeah, there's. Okay, yeah, go ahead and destroy me because I think I see what I need to do now. Oh, wrong save file. There we go. I have a chance at this. There we go. Be nice if this gives me... No. I'm going to make an extra save here because I don't want to take too much damage. There we go. Security is now 51%. I'm hoping that's enough. Well, I have to skip these guys for now. There is a station where I can respawn at. Problem is, it's blocked by showdown security, so there's not much I can do right now. Yeah, these guys are gonna keep rolling on me, which is annoying. Yeah, I don't think so. That made much of a difference. We got some flashlights, which definitely be useful for this floor. Also, we got some little audio logs here. We might take a listen to them. For the first one.
I got together that inventory you asked for. It's all in the storage compartment near the beta maintenance closet. There's one navigation and mapping unit, one EMP grenade, 6 interface demodulators, 4 holotip 2100s, and 3 needle darts. Most of the stuff is emergency supplies. I'm keeping the demodulators there until I find a better place for them.
I'm the only one left for our original group. Shodan holds the bridge now. I have to get there somehow and plug into the main terminal. So far, I've been up as high as engineering, which looks like a big maze. From the central hub, you can get anywhere you need to. I guess it's up to me. Just back from the security level. It's been remade. If anyone gets there, take repulsor lifts to the ledges. Move counterclockwise around the level. The elevator to the bridge is missing, but there's a maintenance elevator inside a shaft in the center of the level. There's a force bridge leading to it, but I couldn't find it. Good luck. I made another attempt on the bridge, but I got hit on the security level. Cyborgs hunted me down and I escaped by crawling through the security shafts, cutting myself badly. I'm going to have to wait, and then make another try.
And I believe if we do this... I finally figured out how to show the item. There we go. Do I have another head? No, that's just that one head. Yep. As I finally figured out a way to show the inventory on the right screen here. So it's showing the guy who was speaking earlier. it's showing. I have his head, and we click on it, and it's showing the same exact head. So he died here. Now this feature is actually useful for a certain area, which oh crap, I'm gonna die. Unfortunately, we don't have access to that area yet because it's later in the game. But it is on this floor where his head is useful for some reason. His head is useful for it's like a retina scanner. It's in here, but we need to do showdown security, and unfortunately, in order to do that, we need to unlock another part of this floor. But we won't get to that until later. Speaking of later, I really wish I remember where that one weapon's at. I might. I gotta look carefully. I do know it is. Ah, damn it. First of all, let me blow this up. Then save, because I don't have to keep doing that. Oh, I do have to write this down, which, thank goodness, I still have a notebook. I don't remember if Reactor has security nodes. I don't think so. But I'm just going to write this down. So far, I have 435. Alright. I'm going to cut my losses. I'm just going to ignore this place for now. I might do the following. I might look it up real quickly where the laser rapier's at. I might do that. Because I kind of don't want to go to Reactor without that weapon, because I would like to breeze through this game without struggling so much. Is this the right one? No. That's the second game. Okay, the wiki's not giving me a location exactly, which is unfortunate. I have to be Pacific. Okay. Let's do this. So apparently it's is this the right elevator? Hope I can.
Power diverted to
Nope.
level R.
If I go here. This might be it. I should explore the first floor, but I really want this weapon. I do have to be careful. Actually, I'm gonna save here because I know there's a security robot here guarding this weapon for good reason. If I use this Magnapulse. Is this? Oh damn it! I don't have the flashlight. I forgot to pick it up then. Is this the room? I saw I could drop down, but it looked like all good a med pack. I have 2 of those, but I really do not want to use them now. I need to save them. I'm gonna keep grappling clicking because I know I'm not sure it's the right room, but I'm afraid this might be just a dud of a room. Oh, forget there's one here. I wish I actually picked up the flashlight. No maintenance required. Yeah. So there's cameras in the areas where there's maintenance Is it? Which that's part of the next area. Is it the way further down in the future of the game? But I think I'm officially trapped here for some reason. I don't know why. It's not letting me get out. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so this is not the right area. I'll be picking up everything here. Drop that dark gun, it's pointless. Oh, I should be checking, yeah, I should definitely be checking the corpses. Okay. Nothing useful use here. Okay, time to check the next elevator. There's someone, I've read that it's towards the left of an elevator, and you keep going until you get one of these doors here. Okay, this is new. Oh no. Okay. I think for the sake of it, it's actually really important to use this now. There we go. There it is. Say goodbye to the pipe, to this lead pipe we'll be using for a while, and say hello to the laser rapier. It takes up energy every time we use it, but it's not as much compared to like when you're using like a shield or those little flashlight over the camera and it can look behind you. So if you run out of energy, that's the issue. This thing relies on energy. If you don't have any more energy, you can't use this thing. But we have unlimited power now with this bad boy. It's going to tear everybody, including these invisible mutants. Yep. And another reason why I haven't been bothering killing them, they drop nothing. They're essentially just they don't give you anything, so there is really zero reason to go after them. Now that we have that out of the way, time for a reactor. I'm gonna make a hard save here. All those deaths was worth it.
I got together that inventory you asked for.
Wait, is this the same
It's all in
thing?
the storage compartment near the beta
Oh, that's.
maintenance closet.
Oops, wrong
There's
one.
one navigation and mapping unit, one EMP grenade, 6 interface demodulators.
Here we
4
go.
hologen-
This is the engineering party. We've made it to the reactor level, and I've got a schematic of the area. Now we've just got to set the reactor to self-destruct, get back to Althea and the others, and get out of here. If they're sending the destruct signal from Earth, it'll blow Shodan out of space. Probably us with it.
I didn't know this turned into Shock ASMR. Right off the bat, we're attacked by one of those, what are they called? Hoppers, I think they're called in this game. So, reactor is where things get tough in the beginning. At least we can watch these guys with the laser rapier, but the problem is that, like, when I mentioned how in the first floor, the mutants are the ones that respawn, those hoppers will respawn indefinitely here. So the more we kill, the more often you see them here. So this is where reactor is gonna be hell. Also, this enemy right here, I don't know what they're called, but they're a mean enemy, especially as an end game where they go down easy, but they blow up if you kill them. And their whole purpose is just to run up, they're like those little mouse droids from Star Wars, and the whole purpose is just to go up to and self-destruct. Yeah, so it's best you take them out from a distance, otherwise you're gonna get your face blown off. And that's no fun. The good news is I do know this place has an early healing station.
Cyborg conversion canceled.
There we go.
Standard station restoration procedures online.
But despite that though, reactor is pretty forgiving if you're able to find this room early. With that out of the way, let's listen to more logs.
Hey, Vern. That rash I told you about is spreading, and I feel kinda sick. I'm going down to the hospital level to get checked. See you tomorrow.
Oh, hello. Wait. Oh, that guy popped out of nowhere. Alright, we got our weapons back. I'm so thankful for frag grenades here. They're a lifesaver.
Char, it's Mark. Listen, we gotta reschedule for later. The core has been spitting out some serious radiation right now. It's been spiking for the past 36 hours, and we're talking about 8 REMs. Only cause I can come up with is that it's a software error. No one's been hurt yet, but listen, do me a favor. Run a diagnostic on the CPUs for me. Thanks, I owe ya.
You're looking through a little. We have a little screen here we click on, and it's a camera, and you just have to pick the button just to move the camera. And nice little feature here. So far, that was the one room I was looking through, and doesn't seem like there's anyone around the corner waiting to ambush us. Can't get there yet. Where are you coming from? Pop out of nowhere. Unless you guys do respawn here along with the hoppers. For the life of me, I could never figure out how to open this door, and so there is this access panel here. I just saw it last minute. This one, however, is another diagonal puzzle, right? I could be wrong. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Got a first aid kit. There we go. Now reactor has become much more tolerable. Come over. Get over here. Unless you're trying to camp like a smart gentleman. Or, gentleman, woman, person. Apologies, assuming your gender. What do we got? Did we get an upgrade for Bioware? Ah. At least I got that, but still. I get those jump scares when you open the door and there's something in front of me already. Engineering. Oh boy. No damage? Uh oh. Oh no. That's the problem with these guys. I only got Teflon bullets to use to deal with them. Oh, I wasn't even hitting that guy. Ah, they're being smart though. Oops. There we go. More cyberspace. Might as well. Yeah, there. That's why I want to go back. Now we got drill. Oops, wrong one. Unless that's all to this area. Ah, come on. Okay. Yep, there's the data object information. I'm gonna take a look. Not the best thing, but those guys are, I believe, one of the more dangerous, probably the most dangerous enemies in the in cyberspace. Now, drill. Yeah, that's what it's called, drill. We've acquired drill, and that's useful for right there. First of all, let's get the blast doors unlocked. Can I? Oops. Yeah, that's the problem. You gotta readjust your. Sometimes you gotta readjust yourself when you look at cyberspace. So there's these shapes with they're called ice defenses, and you use a drill to break them apart. And now you can get the Pulsar software. Unfortunately, if your drill's too weak, the security system will actually fight back and try to kill you. But the good news is we actually have enough. Our drill is high enough level to take it out quickly. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is that apparently there's a time limit in cyberspace. I don't know what's the max or how many you're given every time you go to cyberspace, but once that runs out, it's treated as if I think it's treated as if you die in cyberspace. You get booted out with low health. Ah, no, more of these guys. These little self-destruct robots. There we go. Oh, that's a very ominous room. All these bodies. I think maybe if it's not the enemies that are killing me, it's probably the puzzle is gonna take forever. But here we go. I think that when you finish this puzzle, it seems like a light's flashing. So I'm assuming that's gonna be. I remember what's gonna happen in that room, but I kind of forget what's the benefit for finishing that puzzle. Have we unlocked this room? Yes, we did. Wonderful. There we go. Here's the good stuff. Dart gun. Oh, I still have my dart gun, but it's going to be obsolete soon because the pistol it's probably better. There we go. Teflon bullets. I forgot. Just simply double click and there we go to my inventory. If you're playing this game, if you find duplicate weapons, it's always actually useful to pick it up, so you can see if there's any bullets in them, and just take it out and add it to your own collection. Some lore with some shock with its security. Let's see. Okay, well we've been here already. Oh, looks like there's a camera here that I missed. There it is. There is an achievement for destroying every camera in Citadel Station, but strangely enough, I actually never got on it. Maybe that needs to change. I do know there's a secret in one of these panels, but I could be looking at the wrong one. Okay, we've been here. The problem with this game is that rather than relying on the visuals, I rely on the map to remember where everything's at. And even then, I still tend to forget, oh, did I been here already or not? Oh, crap. I have no idea there was a point being in this room. Yeah, 0G immune, so I haven't. Doesn't seem like they never drop anything. Any more, or there we go. Oh, so there actually was. Yes, there is a reason to be here. We got ourselves a new weapon called the Fletch. The Fletchet? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's pretty much our equivalent to a submachine gun. Like through any FPS, so I don't know. We have a lot of bullets with this thing, but it actually is pretty good against anything that's pretty squishy. That's not like a robot that has armor. And even then, it still packs a wallop. Like if you have enough bullets to spare, go ahead and let them have it because it will tear apart people's health. Of course, there's better weapons, but for the time being, it can back you up in very dire situations. Engineering actions required. Well, for the time being, I'm gonna get some more health. I kind of wish I remember where I could get the access from. I do know engineering is another floor somewhere. So I'm guessing we have to finish that area first before we get access to that area. I think we might have to go to inside the actual reactor, but I don't know if we have to do that now or because you can go. I think you can unlock. Let me see. Do I have unlocked the access to this place? Yeah, engineering access. Like, there's a way to open that door, but even if you do, you better hope you have protection because the that radioactive symbol there is no joke. That place is heavily radiated. And unfortunately, I'm kind of lost. Hold on, I need to check the map, see, refresh myself where I need to go. Put little markers here. Okay, yep. I have not explored. I didn't went towards the left of the elevator when we entered this floor. So let's start from there. I feel like that circular door should open, but apparently we need access first before we can go to the area. It might connect to another room rather than what I think it would do by connecting to the next section of this area. But it's been a while since I played this game a handful of times, but I'm not gonna remember everything. Logic probe. I'm gonna wait. Hopefully this thing's gonna come after me, so I can just one-shot it in close range. There we go. Eventually you will get an upgrade where if you look closely on the map, you can see oh yeah, radiation, owie, obnoxious sounds. Eek. Now there is an area. Where is that? Like the medical area, right here. If you can make a mad dash for it, and if you can remember, there it is. Incoming flashing screen warning. I think this is going to get something. There we go. Yeah. We get some static.
Radiation treatment complete.
That's a little area where we can remove radiation from our body, but it works. You know, it removes a heavily dose of radiation, gets rid of it. But I say by that point, once you come back here, you should have enough stuff to probably get rid of the radiation. Either that or certain upgrade, which we'll see on the next floor. Huh. How many logic probes do I have? I have 3, and I'd like to mix up rooms, so I don't mind using one here. There you go. That's probably was a waste, but I'd say probably a maximum. You probably need 3, or excuse me, you need 2 logic probes for the whole game. So if you feel like using one, go ahead. As long as you have 2, because there's 2 areas where I'd say it's probably mandatory to use them. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. log for our Kieran.
Gravity research is going well. We'll be using the Northeast Lab to set up a zero-G area. This area will be off limits to general personnel.
Useful, I guess, but radiation. Oh boy, not you again. Yeah, I think I'm not lying. Those little mouse droids that blow up on you, they're so evil. So I think.
Generators require isotope.
Okay, do we have the? I think we have the isotope. There we go.
Shield generators ready. Radiation shields activated.
There we go. So we're finished. This is essentially part 1 of the laser task done. We've activated the shields, and now we have to fire the laser so that. Once again, I remind you that this powerful laser that can blow up a whole, can blow up groups of cities on planet Earth from Saturn. Apparently, will only blow up itself and not the station itself. And like I said, my headcanon, Rebecca, who is once we're tasked with this lady because she knows she's pretty much got instructions. Hey, we know what you're doing in the space station, but go ahead and blow up the space station, if possible. And if your life's taken out, don't worry, you'll die a hero. That's pretty much my headcanon. Like you're pretty much your life is just, eh. Whenever you see a room with nothing in it, you must click every panel, see if you're missing something. But I think this is just, yeah, it's just a dud of the room. I feel confident to explore this place because I can die, I can recharge my energy somewhere, and I can get free healing. So it's not too bad now. Well, in this, I would a little spoiler. They did send a group. We'll get to that later. At least here's the thing. I will defend though. At least they did send a logical. They did a logical decision, but that's why. Ah, come on, I can't pick this bullet. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're still alive. In a game that you've only one of the few interactions of any person alive is just through audio logs. Who knows? They might be still alive. I could be just pulling a prank here. Shodan, let's see what she has to say.
You, my children, are the fruits of so much imagination and labor. Living beings
With the speed and efficiency of
machines. But I must strive further to serve life. I will devastate Earth's cities with my laser, then
alter those left alive.
with mutagen viruses. Humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new god. And you, my children, are my avenging angels.
Too late to dress up as angels for Halloween, but guess the cosplay as angels. I'm sure that wants that. Oh, hello, assassin. Got a cheap shot at me because I saw him last minute. Oh, thank goodness you did not see me. Saw me at the last minute, but still. I think this is the... There we go. Alright. This is a very ominous room. It's very suspicious. I'm definitely going to save, and... I'm going to save for no reason. There's nothing we have to worry about seeing this corpus here, all these cameras here.
To my god.
Oh, Shodan. Preparing little traps for us. We would never suspect this a trap at all. Well, quite frankly though, I definitely fell for this. Like I'm always just casually just walking in every room and just like, ah, that's not a trap. Oh, it is. Funny enough though, oops. You could be cheeky here, and this is what I love about this game. So, you look back here and you put two together. And it's like, oh wait, Shodan has security cameras. Let's blind her vision so that she can't trap us at all. I think. Let's see. I am not sure there's a way to do this. Wait, can I check the item here? There we go. This is gonna be a waste of a nitro grenade, but this is my experiment here. Can I pick this up? Get out of here! Get out! I probably put too much time on the time limit, which is probably a good thing because otherwise I would blow up like a goofball. I think it blew up in 40 seconds, but yeah, I set the timer to 40 seconds, and probably for a good reason because I tried to toss it, but it won't. But I was scared that it wouldn't reach the camera. There's a camera on the right, like a little ledge there. You know what? I'll probably explore it. Or maybe let's see. We destroyed her cameras. Definitely she won't activate the trap again now. Oh, apparently I didn't get that camera. Here. I don't know if this matters, but this is what I mean. What happens if you try to destroy her cameras? You get this response first of all. That's pretty much it. She just gets pissed off that we just trying to interrupt her plans. Like, you know what? Just open the doors. I don't care. Oh, whoops. Did that get? No. There we go. Oh boy. I almost did it flawlessly, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We can just go back there quickly. Not until we get our health back. Ah, we still have these amount of health, but every amount counts. Can I? Yeah, this is the issue here. These guys are gonna keep respawning. Oh no. I mean, the thing is though, you have no choice to get rid of these guys because they're at range. If they're melee, you can just outrun them, but you really have no choice but to take them out. Also, where's my map? There we go. Been here already. I believe this is where we need to go. I don't even remember what's the point of being in that death room that Shodan planned for us. I think there's probably might be some hidden good stuff in there. Okay, no. Yeah, here's the guy I took out. Okay, here it is. Let's save. I believe he's in here? Or oh, there he is. There we go. How do we taking those bullets? So there is a door here. Dart ammunition. I still have the dart gun, but hello. See, the cool thing about these robots, though, they will be common, but they drop some of the best ammo for a certain weapon. Even if they don't, they usually drop Teflon bullets, and those are pretty much the upgraded version. Like, probably the better bullets you could use for the pistol. Can I shoot at this guy? Oop. No, I cannot. Oh, I have no choice. Wait. Right? Or... I do want to go over there because I think there might be something interesting over there. I think there's no reason for me to go in that reactor because it's gonna, like I said, a lot of radiation. I really not deal with that right now. But I do see a door here that I've not explored. So, here we go. Oh, that's the same thing, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Let's be cautious. Oh, I can switch from here. There we go. At least we can still loot the body like that. There we go. Turbo motion booster system. We move faster with that upgrade. This is a shield. This is very important. Oops. Whoa. Stop. Well, that was weird. Apparently right-clicking, I'm guessing, just fires the whole the gun without stopping? No, right-click is the fire, so I don't know why I decided to just fire forever. That was weird. Also, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I need to check on something, because I heard a noise, and I'm not... I like to double check because that noise made me a bit paranoid, so... Let's... get this here. 1 second. Alright, back. You know, if it was ghosts, I wouldn't mind at all, but... Goodness is, I was making sure because I heard noises and... Something, I thought something happened to our bird, but no, the bird's alright, as you can hear. He's just screeching. Thank goodness I'm not the only one here. And even then, though, I wouldn't... that bird doesn't like me, sadly, so... He trusts other people more than me, but it's cool. There we go. Alright. Where was I? Okay, so that's no point being here for now. Oh, this, yeah, the bird is very spoiled, by the way. Like, if you're eating in front of him, like, or even if you make dinner somewhere else, he knows. Even if he hears bag ruffling, he knows there's food and he wants some. Like natural of all birds and animals, like they want to eat what you're eating. And I guess, and once again, back to being spoiled, he wants so much attention, and he's adorable, but as I said, like he's literally a T-Rex. He is vicious. He will literally destroy anything, especially if it's probably 20 meters taller than him. Nah, he's not gonna give any damn. He's gonna try to fight it. But I still love him all in all. The thing about burbs is that they only trust a few. Oh, I think assassin got me. They've yeah, exactly. A little feisty fella. I still love. Like I said, he's very adorable. He can be adorable at times, and he trusts. I think he trusts. He only trusts my older brother and my dad more. And I believe, I don't know the whole full story, but I do know that we got him because someone wasn't able to take care of them. I'm not sure because of the apartment reasons or because they live in an apartment, and I guess they're upset because either there's no pet rule or the bird's just too loud for the apartment. But luckily we don't have to worry about that. So the bird he can scream as much as he wants. And by the way, this is in a closed room, but he is very loud. Like he's a tiny bird, but he's very loud when he screams. So, but I don't mind either way. It makes me happy because that's pretty much his normal self. He demands attention. I think it's thanks to my brother that I have a soft spot for birds now, or just dinosaurs in general. Okay, so this is where I got shot, but who did it? Hello. Fire should loot your corpse, but I'm just checking to see if I miss anything. Oh, I see another one. Go. I've come to believe that now, like small animals, they tend to be very loud when they want to be. Do I have anything I could get? I meant to go another way around. Can't say I've had experience. I've seen a Chihuahua in my life. Probably the videos. It's been a while since I've seen a video that had a Chihuahua in it, but I wouldn't be surprised they're very loud. That's a shame I can't get up there yet. Can I at least climb these? Or spoiled with how he is. Let's see. I generally hope there's a. I hope I got everything here because this room feels like a pain to explore. And it's not even the worst maze in the entire game, I might add. Like there is definitely one of the most evil mazes in this game. It's at the end, but oh boy, I'll definitely. I think I'm prepared for it once we get to that point. Okay, I think this is where I can climb out of something to get back to the entrance. Unless I'm going back in circles. I think... Okay, yeah, I think I went around in circles. I think this is going to lead me back to... Yep. Alright. Good to know. I think it's time we get our health back from the medical area, and then we'll head back towards research so we can fire off the laser and blow it up. Go. Yep. Nah, this is the reason we use our laser. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe we're going to get ambushed here because Shodan being, you know, having cameras everywhere. I doubt she's the one who's to be able to watch what we're doing and take it with no reason to try to stop our plan. But I could be missing something though. Because yeah, she didn't ambush us yet. Just avoid touching that.
Safety override. Be not
Got it,
fired.
okay. Safety override. We gotta find a way to disable that. I kind of forgot how to do that though. That's a shame. I don't remember if it's in. I think then it should be reactor then, because that's where we activate the laser. door to close. Go back to reactor. I'd say we made some good progress, so probably best to save now. I kind of yeah. Unfortunately, I kind of forget what the safety override was. Oh no, I think it's probably in the reactor itself. Let me see. First of all, let me do a little fresh here. Alright. So I can find this door again. Reactor. Okay, never mind. Ah, so he's unlocked somewhere. You know, these guys taking me out, that's fine. Got the area. Now, I could be being silly here, but I think it's probably the room where I put the isotope and where I can override the laser security, or the safety override. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you. Oh, wrong area. Sometimes I keep thinking there's something hidden in one of these areas that looks weird. Yeah, these guys are the worst for this area. Ah, crap. I probably will need to put a marker to remind myself where the recharge station's at. Okay, there's no point being here. Alright, get ready for loud noises. Because I want to see, I think there might be something here I'm missing, because... Unless... I'll probably look it up real quick where the laser override's at. Okay, yep, got it. It's in reactor. Yeah, go ahead. I do want to go back to him, heal up a bit. There we go. For now, I'll keep the energy on me for now, because I sort of forgot where the recharge was at. In this case, I won't be using. Is that it? There it is. Let's make a little note on the map here. There we go. Yeah, that's a cool thing. We can make a little beacons here to remind us where certain areas are at. Now, I had to refresh myself, and I looked it up, and it says that it's somewhere northwest. I kind of remember what the room looked like, and I think this door's locked. Damn. Somewhere here? It might be this room, but apparently it's locked. Okay. Secret panel. Alright. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're smart enough to open doors, though. Doesn't seem like it. I see a room over there I haven't explored yet. Yeah. Little secret panel. Cool. Oh yeah, we do have to check our... Okay, so this reminds me, because I do know that we got some data? Here we go. Cyberspace? Hospital Armory Code? No. Someone just invited me for the smoothies. That's delicious. Alright. Called up Bahama Mama. That's strawberries, coconut, white chocolate. There might be more to it, but oh, pineapple. Sounds very delicious already. Okay, I might have to look it up again because I forgot there's the door to that robot of death. Oops. And I keep forgetting to set this window up. There we go. Click on you. I honestly need to remember. Uh-oh. Oh, that robot. So that robot was smart enough to get open doors. That's awesome. Oh well. Oh, there it was. I knew that robot was guarding something.
Security access not granted.
So one of these audio logs have a password for the override. Shodan.
Char, it's Mark. Listen, we gotta reschedule for later.
No.
Hey, Vern. That rash I told you about is spreading, and I feel kind of sick. I'm going down to the hospital level to get checked.
Okay, we don't have the password yet. Unless it's actually in one of the, cause that's what I'm wondering. Did we miss the password or? Oh, whoops, it's here. Alright, let's check data. I probably should just get this. There's 2. And what's Goompa Doompa? I forgot that's what I named my character. And what's 0? Wait, what? There is a radiation treatment area in the southeast. North of that area is the armory. And the laser and shield power controls are in the west and southwest, respectively. Gotcha. So, somewhere I gotta figure out the code. Someone has it, but unfortunately I don't remember. I don't recall who would have it. One second. Alright. If, probably 10 minutes. If I can't find the code, I'll probably look it up and see where exactly am I supposed to find it. I don't want to spend so much time flooding around for something where I might have overlooked easily. Anything in this room? See the override. You know what? I didn't check these guys.
Warren, why the hell is the radiation level so high in Gamma?
I think Darcy might.
So Shodan is charging up the lasers. Whatever else we do, we can't allow it to fire. Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Shodan from firing the laser. Get the isotope X-22 from Gamma. Feed it into the shield generators on the reactor level.
In my talons, I shape clay, crafting life forms as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God, the title suits me well.
So that's Shodan's more infamous audio logs in this game.
My faithful servants, bring all energy-drained minds to the security
level for installation. My fortress
is nearly complete.
Alright. Now I think... So I might have figured out something actually. Either it's either the code is here, and I missed it somewhere, or I have to go back to maintenance, because I think the dude who had the plan to set the override off he left the code on his corpse, and I think I probably skipped it over. So that's the last gamble I can make right now, or investigation, I should say. Can I go down this room and get a shortcut? I might get a shortcut. I might do it. Oh, whoops. There we go. Can I... Time for the ears to hurt. Unless... Are you kidding me? I can't go down here? What if I crouch down? There we go. Ah! Ears. It's loud sounds. I might not make it in time, but that's alright. It's not. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. That was weird. That's not the elevator, but I think I do have to go back to maintenance. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother you guys, that's too many. It's hard, it sucks because I can't see them, actually. So I just have to keep swinging in the dark. It's one of these doors that has that guy. It's, logs. Oh, I lose hope if I do that. Oops, gotta be careful. There we go.
It'll be over soon. Soon I'll die. This pain will end.
Sorry to interrupt this message, but I'm getting a little bit spooked that I'll die here, so I'd like to save, just find this guy's corpse somewhere, and pray that I can survive all this madness here. Oh no, we're not doing that. Oops. That it is. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, these enemies are so annoying. It's a very hellish spot. Okay. Up. There you are. I forgot where he was, where his corpse was. I think it's this room. There we go. Okay, so where? Oh, another one. So my theory is one of these, this guy Girim probably should have the code for the override. And if not, then this was a waste of time.
I'm the only one left for our original.
You've already heard. I think I already played these already, but I'm just gonna
Just
scan
back from the
quickly.
security level. It's been remade. If anyone gets it, take repulsor lifts to the ledges. I made another attempt on the bridge,
No, damn it.
but I got hit
Okay.
on the security level. Cyborgs hunted me down and I escaped by crawling through the security shafts, cutting myself badly.
I might.
I'm going to have
If
to
these guys take me out, that's alright because I'd rather just reload back somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Oops, that's not the right save. There we go. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm already gonna take out this camera. Second of all, there we go. Yeah, at least the shield protects us. Like, their projectile doesn't do as much damage with the shield on, but they hurt a lot if you touch them. Alright. We'll wait until they come towards us. I think probably after I kill this, oh, never mind. You can stay there. Alright. Let me look this up because I might have missed it somewhere. Probably it's so obvious, and I'll feel ashamed if it actually was in a very obvious spot, like exactly where the override's at. So this is where I gotta do a little investigation. So there is another there's a puzzle somewhere, but there's also a cyberspace jack somewhere as well. Apparently it's close to the oop, let's get this one set up again. Every time I use internet browser, I gotta reach out something. But anyways, apparently it's close to where the override's at. Which, like I said, that's what I mean. I really hate missing something that's so obvious. I'm always gonna make that mistake. But yeah, I mean, there might be a quick way to get over there, but I'm afraid that there's so many. Okay, I can get it. I wish I could get through there, but I think there's gonna be a lot of those hoppers. Now, I'm not sure if it's this one in general. I've been here already, but I want to make sure I got every piece of data. Yep, okay, that's in another area. So this is what? Blast door. Okay, that's nothing to worry about. And this is Armory Axis. Oh, there is more. Or this sometimes you can't you just have to, I guess, pretend there might be something here. Or Wingo Games is software required. There we go. I think might be the password. Oh, wrong one. Cyber Shield. No, never mind. Okay. So this is not the right Cyberjack. There is another one, I think, in this level. Oops, wrong one. Crawl, and then we'll get past through this. I don't want to be in this room again. Ah. Danger. I don't know if anyone can hear the music, but I do love the soundtrack of this level in particular, and apparently someone says that you can definitely hear. Granted, I never listened to Nine Inch Nails, but apparently this song almost exactly like one of their songs. But can't say for sure because, like I said, I have not listened to that much music in life besides video game OST. Yeah, I hate this room so much. It just platform in this game is very clunky and just don't bother. It just makes your day sad. I'm curious how to get that open. Panel. I got the shield. Pointless room to be in. Another pointless room. Problem is, if I go there, I'll be trapped in there. Okay, so I want to double make sure if it's not there. Oh yeah, I forgot. That actually counts as shown security, that little note there. Apparently you're just supposed to figure out that that actually counts lower tier security, which could fool me, honestly. Okay, so I'm getting tricked by the map because I thought that was actually important, but no, it's just that one room with all that radiation barrel, so all that junk. And I didn't miss anything here, right? Yeah, I already checked the body. Oh man, I really wish I had that one item. It lets me hover over platforms, so I don't have to climb over platforms anymore. I can just straight up just jump at a certain height. Alright. One more check, because I gotta make sure if... Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm glad I reconfirmed it. It's not on this floor. I think that's kind of a pain. I honestly think it should have been yeah, like this game it's one of those like it's older games where they're much more difficult to beat unless you get a guide. I wasn't sure if Shinshock was I wasn't sure Shinshock exactly trying to make you buy a guide to beat it, but I do know older games tend to do that. But this one, yes, this game can be a pain to figure things out. That's what I mean, like you can, especially with the codes, by the way, is it the numbers are running that's important? You won't know until a certain point in the game that those numbers are important. And I might as well just write it down because I know beforehand, because otherwise this game just loves imposing backtracking to certain areas. Like they want you to just trug along and just suffer entirely through the much more difficult and numerous enemies they constantly put in the areas that keep respawning after you get rid of them. So I will have to I will have to go back to research because that's where the passwords are at. There. At least I've marked this because otherwise I'll keep missing this recharger station. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't blame anyone for anyone coming into this game and say, "Oh Lord, I don't have patience for this game." That is a very appropriate response because not only is the UI confusing, but just to get things done, it feels hopeless. Like it's just a headache just to figure things out. 'Cause it's just a very mazy. The station is just a huge maze if you don't know where to go. But what's worse is that if you just overlook one detail, you're not gonna progress until you have to look up somewhere where, oh hey, you need to find this password that... Yes, exactly. Like it's just for me personally, I just struggle to remember where everything's at 100%. Now, I do have to go back here because I missed the there's a room I need to go to which has the password for the override, which... Ah man, I should have paid attention more, I guess. I'll just put that on me. Yeah, there's nothing here, just a theater room, but for the sake of making sure that a room is completely filled on the map, that actually will help me out so I can remember what I have not visited yet. Okay, there's no point being there yet. You know, I could probably look up the guide and see where it would say the The access code is very eastern corridor. Gotcha. All right. You know, I think this probably. Oh, is this it? Yeah, that's next. That's to open that thing, which is pointless. I think this music has been burned into my head because I've been lost here forever when I was playing this game for the first time. I was like, I have no idea what to do. I think this thing's still broken, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, don't bother using that for healing. I knew it, I missed something here. I saw them, I was like, wait a minute, that big gap of a room I didn't see. You know what, I'm not gonna bother. Cyberspace is probably much more easier. Oh yeah, we're already, oops. Once we start, sometimes cyberspace can be mean and we're gonna get attacked by security instantly. Recall software, nah, I never use it as much. Double check to make sure we grab everything. Let's grab the health. Personal integrity and stored. I'm not sure if that actually means anything. Like, is that actually accurate to something? But I'm not a programmer, so nor am I aware that we're at to the point where we develop technology where we can implant ourselves in cyberspace. Besides, if you want to get, unless you want to make it move the goalposts a bit, you could say VR, but like VR chat. Oh, what's this? Data fragment. Commandos prepare to move to level 2 core. Seems like Shodan is getting people on the move for, and I think that might be a hint to a certain ambush that pop up. Assuming we can survive that long to get to it. Oh god, what's... Did you... I don't know if you've seen this post on... I think it was either on Facebook... not Facebook, it's on Twitter. Apparently there's one guy who's bragging on his account saying that, hey, I can buy a house on Metaverse for $22 million compared to $2,200 million in real life. Just think about that for a second. Just bragging that on Metaverse you can buy a house for $22 million on Metaverses of all places. I could be getting them. I could be getting the amount wrong, but I'm just fascinated by that logic. Just bragging about people that I have this much money and I can buy a virtual house on a what? I don't even know what Metaverse is exactly, but it just I choose not to even learn more about it. Exactly. Just do it for free in Minecraft. That's better. Okay, we got new data. That might be what we need. We're getting some obsolete software because I chose not to go here. Is this something I can do? Security room, computer nodes. I think that's the data we got. Here we go. All this room's out. I'm gonna have to get close and personal. Alright. Decoy. Let's get some health again. A bunch of obsolete software, which makes me sad. What is this? Security ID model. Group 4 access. That's probably too late to get that. integrity, more health. Wow, this is one of the long. This is probably one of the longer ones. That looks like we reached the end. Okay, with that out of the way, I believe this would give us the code. Laser override code 199. Oh my goodness. I think one of the auto logs they might tell you that the code's in one of the terminals somewhere, but man, what a journey to figure that out. You know what? Let's make sure we save. 119. There we go. That's probably appropriate. It took us 119 tries to figure out where the laser override code's at. I'm not sure if it's annoying how I move, but you move faster when you move at a diagonal. So if you hold both the forward run button, and if you move either, like you know how you traditionally run with WASD. If you hold W and you hold also either S or not S, A or D, you move faster. Which it's a nice little trick. I think they still carried over in the second game. We do have this though, but I don't know. I don't know when is the appropriate time to use that. Maybe now. I think probably speedrunners do this, or there might be another trick you can do to move faster. Yeah, this booster makes me move fast, but it's kind of hard to turn, or they stop moving with this. Now it all comes down to me trying to remember where that override room is, and I think I'm starting to remember slightly where it's at. There it is. Oh yeah, I didn't bring up anything, but that thing we just destroyed a while back is called the Sec Robot. They are pretty tough. So 199. Laser safety interlock this save. I'm hoping that actually. Wait. I don't remember if that actually overrided, but let's hope it does. Where do we? Here we go. I'm just gonna assume that it's probably disabled, and we'll just work from there. Man, we're almost. Here's hoping this is the home stretch. Just hoping that I did this correctly. Wrong area. Here we go. Let's activate the shield. Hello? Now, if this works... good lord, thank you. If this works... we should get a little surprise waiting for us. Oh, I have two of these things. Oh, no. Drop this. Give us that. Drop that. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I did mention she's gonna ambush us, but I forgot how bad it was of an ambush. Yeah, she brought in a whole army to stop us. Thankfully, we got a bunch of Teflon bullets. These guys are kind of not the best at trying to shoot us from an angle. Just to make up for all that, at least we get some bullets back. I think the dart gun might be still useful for the next area we're about to head into, but at this point, you can straight up you can start using pistols, ammo, because they're much more abundant with the enemies you're fighting against. Free grenade, I'll take it. And fire it. And with that, we officially blown up the laser. Hopefully that ends Shodan's plan. Let's end the credits. We finished the game and yeah, right. Credits should roll. We've stopped Shodan. There's no way she can blow up the Earth, right? Oh.
I see there's still an insect loose in my station. Do not be fooled into thinking that you have preserved your home planet. I am perfecting a mutagen virus in one of the groves that will turn all earthly life into festering, gibbering, pustulent mutations. When the station reaches Earth, I shall loose the virus. Poor Earthlings.
So as we heard through multiple audio logs, yeah, Shodan not only she had the laser here, but she was developing her own virus. Hence the mutants that are walking around. We will have to take care of that eventually. Now I don't know where. Oh, here we go.
Hello? Is someone out there? We have you on the security monitors, but no one knows who you are. We're on the flight deck. We're almost out of ammunition, and they're bringing up something new. A Cortex Reaver. Look for the code, gray, on the walls. We're in the south, past 2 convection shafts. What? Everybody down!
So there's some survivors here with us, and they're being attacked by Shodan's new weapon. Which I'm not sure that looked familiar, but yeah, that essentially was the thing that actually we turned into, that started to attack them. Perhaps if we're quick enough, we can save them. But we now have access to. Oh, hello. Can I choose my weapon? Oh no, how far back we are. Huh. Did I hopefully blow up the laser? Let's see. No. Oh no, I gotta do all that again. Or... Okay, did I? Oh no, we got the code. We need to go back to... Ah, damn it. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think that's probably a good... That would have been a good time to just explore a little bit of the level, but nah. Well. Hold on, let's see. Right, let's check the data. Yeah, okay, I gotta go back and do that again. You hate to see it. Yeah. I guess we got a second chance to deal with Shodan's ambush that she has planned for us. Wait, I think... Isn't it over here? Not that door yet. I kind of want to go down there, but I'm not sure if... There's a gravity well where I'm not sure if I'm able to go down, like, to escape out of it because it's constantly going up and I can't change the direction, so I'm not sure I'm able to go through the override area from that direction, I should say. Okay. I don't know if that was a quicker way to get to this override area. Laser override, I should say, and activate that. Yep, okay. As expected. Just keep flipping it over. It's okay to deactivate, but should be down. I mean, I might as well be using this for speedrunning. Nope. Where do I need to go? Oh, not this way. Once it does, or yes, here it is. There we go. I can't do that diagonal run as much with this, but it's not too bad. There we go, charge a bit. We're getting there. We'll hopefully get back to where we left off, but just need to repair the ambush once again. This time I think I'm ready for it. With appropriate gear. But before we do that though, I think... Okay, now we're good. Alright. Close the door, please. Thank you. Oh, whoop. Come on. There we go. Now the ambush should happen. We'll same old, either we die and then we take him out, or we can take him out before they kill us. I'm gonna save here though, so I don't have to start all of that over again. Let's... I'll move you toss that. There we go.
Did you really think I would not deduce where you run to instead?
That's where... That's the best use of the Fletch gun right there. I call it Fletch, but I find it's called Flechette. I'm not sure what's the right pronunciation for it. Oh, hello. We will get a better shield though, because even with the shield on, we still took a buttload of damage. Anyways, we were just seeing the laser blown up. I probably should let it play so that anyone could appreciate the little 90s animation. Yeah, Shodan's gonna rip up the virus.
Insect loose in my station.
Do not be
Deserved harm. I am perfect.
Hello? Someone out there?
Oops, let's do that, and... I believe this is probably a good spot to end the stream here. I still have time, it's not 2. I thought it's 2 o'clock, but I could keep going. Probably up till we get to the next area. Do I have enough med packs for the next area at least? How much do I have? First aid kit, just 2. I'd like to keep those first aid kits though. I am about to end the stream soonish though. That's why I was wondering if this was a good spot, or should I just straight up go to the next level? And I think that's what I'm about to do. I'd rather leave it on a good, cause it probably give a taste of what's to come in the next area. Yeah, I need to remember you were here. I was gonna pick up that weapon. Now we save. Do the right thing. 21. There we go. Floor. We have the option to go to floor 4, which is the storage area, or floor 5. And I think 5 is the hangar? We could go to floor 4. We have no reason to go there yet, but there is some good supplies in there. The 5th floor is where what's-her-face, supposed survivors are. And I think, probably for the sake of the gameplay, we'll probably go to the 5th floor. Because I guess we don't have this. Generally don't have a good reason to go to the 4th floor yet.
We're tracking you over security lines. We're still holding, but it's only a matter of time now. We've seen your military implant in action. There's a hardware expert up here who can help you put that thing to use against Showdown. I think it's setting a trap for you. If you can make it up here, we can hold.
So yeah, they're still trying to survive. Hello. You know what? It's a good thing I saved. But let's make sure that doesn't happen again. I think we'll get a message again from her, but we'll get a general idea. We'll get a nice welcome from this guy, but I think there's probably a good spot to be. Yeah, we get Grievous Showdown, just always taunting us from a distance, always watching our every move. But yeah, are we gonna get the same message? Yes. Okay. Anyways. With this lovely jazzy music, this is where I'll definitely end the stream here. I do want to apologize for taking a bit on the reactor level. I will admit that part is a pain, and that's probably the beginning of I kind of like the mazy or just hard to figure out where you are feel with SimShock. That's just the beginning. The next part of the whole virus fiasco, there is a. Notice how there's. I mean, we're still backtracking between 2 floors, but this one we're gonna have to backtrack between. I think the 4th floor and the next another floor we can get to, but not through this elevator. So, and also there's gonna be a new gimmick we have to deal with on the whole virus situation. I think it might be. Well, I won't say now, but it might be straight. And it won't be like it's kind of a. Might be an obvious guess of what's gonna be the issue here, but. Thanks for everyone dropping by to watch the stream, and if you're watching through the VOD, I also appreciate you taking the time to watch my VODs. Even if it's just 1 second, I still appreciate it regardless, and I will continue streaming back on next week on Tuesday. Wednesday is more of same old Fallout 4, and I'll continue streaming SimShock on Thursday. Thanks again for staying along and watching the video, and I will warn. Do expect me to kind of fumble around everywhere just to remember what I was doing, because it does tend to be too much of it to remember where everything is, especially with this game. But I still enjoy it regardless. So hopefully this experience wasn't too much of a drag, and hopefully everybody had fun watching this. So I'll see you next week, and hopefully everybody has a nice weekend at this moment. So once again, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.